cousin marriage is complicated. There's more to it than just deformed babies. That's a huge thing, and it's an awful thing, but it's more than that. So if you keep interbreeding with your cousins, first cousins, over generations, it makes it more likely you're going to have deformed children. And something like 50% of all severely disabled children in the UK, born in the UK, come from Pakistani first cousin marriages. My friend had a next door neighbour, Pakistani cousin marriages. I remember their children being disabled and talking to them. One of my neighbours growing up from Pakistan said he wasn't allowing his girl to marry her cousin. He said he didn't want it, and he used the phrase, it makes the blood too thick. It makes the blood too thick and there's problems. And he was a Pakistani man. But it's more to it than that. So this costs the NHS a fortune. So let's forget about that for a moment. We get deformed babies. Okay, is that a price worth paying? Deformed babies. But it's more than that. Why do we have cousin marriages? It's because this is a clan mentality. You have clans across the third world, in Pakistan. It's a clan. The clan is everything to you. It's more important than your religion. It's a clan. It's your brethren. It's your cousins, your uncles, your aunties. You've got this small clan. You're all related. That's why you marry into each other's cousins. It's because it's a way of keeping that clan stronger, more dedicated. And that's why these countries won't develop. Because how are you going to try new ideas, new experiences, new culture, change your culture, when all you marry are people just like you? So therefore you become more and more insular. It's you against the world. And that's why we have things like people trafficking and money laundering, is because when you come from a clan, it's you against the world. You don't think about the country. You don't think about the nation. You don't think about your religion a lot of the time. It's you against everybody else. And everybody else is fair game. And everybody else, you will rip them off. You will assault them. You will traffic them because they're not you. They're not you in your family. Because you're special and it's you against the world. And that's why many parts of the third world will not develop. Because they're too clan-like. They have this clan mentality. And I remember reading a history book many years ago that briefly mentioned this. And it was said when the Western world stops marrying cousins and stopped doing this themselves was when we started expanding our knowledge and started becoming better people, more intelligent people. I mean IQ, we became more intelligent because we started inviting more people into our families and we got their genes and we got their culture and it made us better people. It made us explore the world because the world then wasn't our enemy. The world was there to be explored. We became more open. That's what's wrong with cousin marriage. Should we ban it in this country? I don't like banning things. So I've not completely made my mind up yet. I don't like banning things, but it's obvious it's a detriment to the country when we allow people to marry their cousins. Now, how do we persuade people not to do it? There's many ways. There's many incentives of what we can do. Will I change my mind and want it banned? I don't know. That's what the law's for sometimes, is when you can't use social norms to change people. Eventually it has to be the law. And we'll wait and see. The country's changing. People have had enough. People have had enough of all our imported problems. And cousin marriage is one of those imported problems. Like knife crime. Like the grooming gangs. Like female genital mutilation. Like massive fraud. A lot of these problems have been imported from across the world, and maybe we need laws to stop some of them. But I don't want to pass a law as my first act. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But let's try to stop cousin marriage first, and then we'll see what we can do after that. No benefits come from it. No benefits. Hence why we have ghettos. Hence why we have people living in small little enclaves. Because they all come from the same clan, they all come from the same tribe, them against the rest of the people on this island. That can't be a good state of affairs. Please subscribe. See you next time.